I want to do a hold relax technique to work on elbow flexion. So what is the limiting muscle if I'm lacking flexion? Triceps. Okay? So hold relax, take her to end position, then what? Cue her to resisting which? The limited muscle, triceps. So cue her to kind of push back into my hand. We do our isometric hold. And then we relax, and I take up the slack. Okay? Now remember, generally taking up the slack after this type of thing is going to be like this. Not like, whew, perfect. Yeah. All right? So don't get in the habit of expecting, oh, I do this, and all of a sudden I get 30 degrees more of motion, because clinically that doesn't really happen. All right? Most of you are normal, and you don't need to be stretched to begin with. All right, now if I want to do more of an agonist contraction, what does that look like? Okay, so I don't start at end range. I start down here somewhere. We do a concentric muscle opposite the tight muscle, right? So concentric biceps. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling to end range, right? Okay. Hold it and then relax it and then take up the slack. Okay? Make sense? And then obviously everything's the opposite for extension. Right? And then to truly work on extension, again, this whole time, by the way, I had my arm underneath her elbow, again, just to kind of help stabilize a little bit, as well as kind of stabilizing that wrist. And I would especially need something underneath that arm, excuse me, underneath that humerus if I'm working on trying to get that full extension back. Okay? All right. The other thing I might need to do when I'm stretching into extension, again, is watch this shoulder, so that if she's limited here, that I'm not gaining extension just by torquing at her anterior glenohumeral joint. Okay? So that's where, again, I might come in, support that humerus a little bit, come down on the top of her arm, and then passively stretch like this. Okay? And I could do my active stretching here for elbow extension as well. Okay, so that's one of the compensations you're going to want to look for with elbow extension. I'll show you on this side. So again, I kind of use my forearm to stabilize the anterior aspect of her glenohumeral joint, and then I might work on either active stretching here or just passive stretching to work on full elbow extension. Okay, making sure that I'm not seeing this as a compensation. Okay, it's not good for the shoulder girdle either.